think we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this live. I have titled this live, It is Time for You to Create the Impact, the Life, the Business that you are ready for. It is time. The time is now. The time is right here, right now, in the moment present. There's no better time than now. Yes, there might be things in your head that are telling you that today is not the day, that next Monday is the time, that next month, that when the kids go to school, when this, when that, because our mind is trying to stop us from creating what we want and from going beyond our fears, going beyond our excuses, going beyond our doubts and insecurities. You are made for what you are dreaming about in your head right now. And I'm here to remind you of that because I know that I was in a place before where I didn't believe that, not all of me, but a part of me didn't believe that I was meant for the kind of life that I have now. And now my vision is higher than what I've got now. And I want to go to that next level. I want to break through. I want to go beyond my limits, to go beyond my insecurities, because we all have them, right? As humans on this earth, we all have those fears. We all have insecurities. The best of the best have got insecurities and doubts and all of that. And, I've helped so many people from different walks of life the past nearly 5 years as a coach, as a qualified coach. I've helped six-figure business owners, I've helped job seekers, I've helped moms, I've helped entrepreneurs, I've helped underage girls. I've helped so many people with different background, different amount of wealth, and they all had, and they can all relate as well, and all had insecurities and doubts and feeling of shame and guilt and all of that. This is absolutely normal. This is what it's like to be a human on this planet. Now, we have two choices here. Either we are listening to those fears, either we are listening to the insecurities, the doubts, and all of that, and making it mean something about us, that we are not meant for that now is not the time, that this is too hard, this is going to take a long time, that I'm too old, I'm too this, to that, right? Or we're just seeing that as an opportunity to push ourselves, to go beyond the limits, to see what's going on behind, to get the veil of the ego and like gently pull it to the side and looking behind, looking at the unknown and learning how to feel comfortable when we are in a moment of discomfort, when something feels scary. The more we are listening to our fears, the more we are listening to our doubts and insecurities, the more we are saying to our subconscious that this is the fact, this is the truth. We are listening to the fears. And we have to remind ourselves, who is in the driver's seat? Our fears and insecurities or our sovereign self? This is one of the questions you've got to ask yourself. Yesterday, I went on a mastermind call with my coach, and she talked about manifestation, and she asked us the question, how good of a manifester are you? Are you on a scale from 1 to 10, how good of a manifester are you, right? Most of us answered less than 10. The reason why is because we forgot that we are all manifestors. We forgot that we are all creators. Like everything that you have here around you, you have created it. You have manifested it, right? Every word you have chosen every thought you have chosen, every perspective, belief, actions, reactions, belief, body language, everything that you have chosen in relation to that, every state that you have chosen has determined where you are right now, has created your reality right now. Now, if the general thought process, if the mindset that you usually have on a daily basis is one that is negative or deflated, demotivated, you've got doubts and you buy into that, you're not trying to challenge that, this is going to create a certain emotion and emotions. And this is going to determine the kind of actions you take on a daily basis. You're going to show up for yourself and take radical accountability and responsibility, or you're not going to show up for yourself in that way. What got you, what actions and words and behaviors and body language that you have chosen got you to where you are right now, got you the reality that you have right now. If you want another reality, if you want to up level, if you want to create more love, more joy, if you want to have a business that is making you really feel happy, whoo, if you want a career, a better career, if you want more money, if you want healthier relationships, if you want to have relationships that are nurturing and nourishing and uplifting you and inspiring you, if you want a certain lifestyle, you've got to start thinking in a different way and you've got to show up for yourself in a different way on a daily basis. Now, who you are with when you are around people in your work, in a social situation, who you are then matters, and who you are when you are on your own, when no one is watching, when you are watching, looking at yourself in the mirror, who are you right then, right here? Right? Like, who are you? Who are you being? What thoughts are you saying in your mind? What stories are driving you to do or not do certain actions? What is going on in your mind? How do you speak with yourself? How do you feel about yourself? You can create a totally different lifestyle if you choose to take radical accountability for how you think and how you feel. Now, I am here transmitting that message to you. You can either act on it or you can ignore it. You can turn that off and then you can just change direction and go back to your old habits. Now, I am not blaming you or criticizing you at all. I am just sharing what is really going on in a human's head, in my head too, right? I'm not excluded from that at all. I've got to create immense work in myself to get to where I am today. And I've got a mission. I've got a desire to create a bigger impact in my life, in my business, on the people around me. I've got all of that. And for me to go to that next level, I've got to break through. I've got to let go of a certain old identity that is holding me back. I've got to let go of certain belief, and I've got to dismantle certain thought processes and certain feelings, and choose a different thought, a different emotion, a different action, a different reaction. And I've got to ask myself, who am I being? And who do I need to be? What do I need to say? What do I need to say? What do I need to think? What do I need to feel? How do I need to react? How do I need to behave? And how do I need to carry myself to get to that next level? For me personally, it's more painful to be where I am today in a way, and just watching my life and just staying where I am, which is a great place. But I know there's greater. I know there's more learning. I know there's more digging into my past, into what I'm been doing, into my vulnerabilities, into the stories that I'm telling myself. Because at the end of the day, nothing and no one is actually stopping me but me. That's it. Knowing that is very, very empowering for me. And for you, it should be empowering. Knowing that you are in control should be, I don't say should a lot, but should be empowering for you. It should be something that you're like, wow, okay, it's up to me. My future doesn't depend on anything and anyone, but the decisions that I'm making, the state that I'm choosing, the words that I'm choosing, how self-aware I'm letting myself be. Because this is also like very important to be self-aware, to be conscious of the kind of thoughts and the kind of stories and the kind of belief that are playing in the background. If you are matching your belief, what you think you want, what you think is possible, and you're really working at it and you're matching that with your emotions, you're going to be able to create so much more of what you want and what you need and what you are inspiring to create, the mission and the vision, and what you want for your kids, what you want for your family, what you want for yourself, your health, your wealth. All of that really depends on how you think and how you feel. That's it. Now, if you are telling yourself that, well, my thinking is negative. My thinking is I feel defeated a lot of the time. I feel more unhappy than happy. I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in life. I feel like I don't have the space to breathe and to connect with myself and what I want. And life can be really hectic, right? Like, I want you to pause right here, right now for a second, take a big deep breath, and realize that everything that is right here in your life, you are creating that. You might be, a certain external circumstances or situation is happening, and this is there, this. How do you react to that? How do you react to that? What do you say to yourself? Do you waste your energy? How much are you thinking about that situation? Do you make it mean something about you? Do you make it mean something about what's possible and what's not possible? Everyone, every single person on this earth has got life happening around them. Personally, I still have things that are really hard that are happening in my life. I've lost a friend. I've lost my dad to suicide. I've had difficult situations with my friends or husband at some point. My other friend is going through a really difficult time. Things are happening around me constantly, and they are also happening constantly around you. The key is to master how you think, what you make it, what's the meaning of all of that. If you're making it mean something about you, or this is not the right time, this is a sign that I shouldn't go for my career and I shouldn't get a promotion, this is a sign that I shouldn't start my business, this is a sign, you can make it mean anything. Does that make sense? Now, when you have situations A, B, C, D, E, F, G around you, the key is to be self-aware and understand or notice how you react to that. What thoughts are you creating when you have certain situations around you? Do you ruminate in your mind? Do you worry? Do you have doubts? Does that bring insecurities? Or are you staying within you, yourself, connected to your soul, calm, peaceful? What belief do you have? Or do you just let go and completely let any situations in your life drive you to whatever they need to drive you? Is life happening to you and life taking you in all kind of directions? Or are you a silent observer and in control to the best you can to how you react, what you think, what you feel, and your actions? You do not have to give in to everything that is happening around you. You can stay solid and grounded in on the earth, and you can be in control of that. So you are in the driver's seat, and not your fears, your doubts, your ego, your insecurities, because this is usually, in most cases, what's happening is our ego or fears or doubts or insecurities, or fear of being judged and criticized and all of that. These are the things that are in the driver's seat of our life, and we're just getting dragged in any kind of directions. And of course, when we are getting dragged in all kind of directions, it really feels like we're not in control here. We're just existing. We're just going by every single day, and it feels like life is passing by. Now, what I'm saying is that you can be in control of it. You can choose the kind of thoughts and emotions and actions and reactions that you have, and belief system and perspective. Like at the end of the day, like you are born with only two fears: the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. That's it. Everything else has been learned and therefore can be unlearned. And you can use, powerful tools to rewire your brain so you have a different belief system, you have a different perspective. And this is what I do. This is why I qualified as a neuro-linguistic programmer, because I know sometimes the logical part of the brain will stop any changes because it's fearing something. Well, NLP is actually bypassing the logical part of the brain and going straight into the subconscious. And I've got many strategies with that, with coaching and self-mastery. And that's like, it's a powerful cocktail. If you are wanting to break through, if you are a high performer, if you are a high achiever, if you are ambitious, if you are wanting to go to the next level, I'm using cutting edge tools to help you break free from that and reach that next level of success. This is what I do, and I can help you with that. So if this is you and you're like, you know what, I'm done with throwing spaghetti at the wall. I'm done feeling unclear and letting life drag me everywhere. I want to create an impact. I am ready to create an impact. I am ready for my mission. I am ready to get my life back. I am ready to reconnect with myself. I am ready to get my values and my belief and feel strong and feel powerful and feel limitless. And you are ready to achieve any goals you have. This is for you here. This is for you. I am looking for 4 women this month to get on a 6-month powerful, magical one-on-one journey, coaching and healing journey with me. And I'm going to support you. I'm going to hold you in a safe space. You are going to make progress. You're going to see your life change. You're going to get wins after wins after wins. And your belief system is going to change. The way you feel is going to change. Your perspective is going to change. Your life and your business, your career, your relationships, the relationship you have with yourself is going to blossom and feel excited, and you're going to feel activated. And you're going to see the light, and you're going to go forward. You're going to keep your momentum. You're going to be laser clear. You're going to be focused. You're going to be disciplined. Life can be so different for you. Your business can be so different for you because you are going to master what you've got here and you can do that. So if you are ready for that, if you are ready to go on that amazing and potent journey with me and feel accountable, get the NLP, get the coaching, get the self mastery so you can get your life to that next level. I've got 4 spots this month, one on one, working with me. And it's not only the sessions, it's also the support that you get between the sessions, 24-hour on and 7 days a week. So make sure you think about that. Do not let yourself, where you are, being like a passive player and looking at all these people living the life and creating what you want, because you can have that too. I promise you that, and I'm here for that. This is my job. This is what I do. So let me know if you want to hop on the call with me. Worst comes to worst, if you are not fit for my coaching program, it's not a problem. I can guide you to another direction. I can suggest something free, a community, whatever, but you are going to get the clarity that you need and the understanding of what next step you need in your life. My coaching program right now is at a exceptional price of £3,000 for a whole 6 months of support. So make sure you DM me. I've got 4 spots. These spots are gonna go. If you are ready to do that, I'm here. Let's do it. Sending you so much love. And if you have any questions, send me a DM. You know where to find me. Okay? Mwah. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day. And remember that you are in charge and you can get that next level the way you want to. Take care. Bye.